evening. I am the Maven of the Eventide, and welcome to Vampire Playthroughs.
Good evening. It's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Vampire games, or games related to vampires. Usually we play through Vampire the Masquerade properties, but this time, Paul and I are branching out.
Thank God.
And you know what? It's evening somewhere.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Exactly. So, the game we are playing, which you can't tell from this load screen, is called Vampire Story.
Yeah, it looks like it's kind of a retro style pointy clicky thing. Like it's all in 4:3 and low resolution and stuff. So I'm curious. The trailer looked cute.
And this was requested by one of my Patreon patrons. So thank you for sponsoring this playthrough. When did this game come out?
I don't know. Sometime in the past.
In the past?
Yeah.
I mean, are we talking like 5 years ago or like 15 years ago?
I have no idea.
No idea. All right.
Maybe
we should have done some research. No, I wanted to be fresh. I wanted to be surprised.
Well, hang on. I mean, we can at least look up like
all right.
He's
Googling.
The release date. That's the word I was looking for. Vampire Story.
Our first non-Vampire the Masquerade game.
2008.
2008.
Okay, so maybe it's not. I thought they were just kind of going for a retro aesthetic, but if it's 2008, then yeah, I guess that's just the way it is.
Yeah.
Wow. I was like, so it's doing a really good job of emulating that like early 2000s adventure game aesthetic. Wow, I really like the work they put into this, but no, that's the way it is.
All right, we're going retro. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines wasn't far off from there, so that was the first game we played through.
Playthrough, yes.
Playthrough.
We played it right through.
On Vampire Playthroughs. All right, let's go. This is probably pretty boring because there's no music on this load screen. Castle Ward.
Oraxylvania.
1895. Well, she's an opera singer. I love it already. Where's her audience?
This kind of reminds me of Siberia in a way.
Well, Frodrick, did you enjoy my singing?
I'm sure it was very nice, but seeing as how I'm a bat and all, I wouldn't trust my opinion on opera. But if you knew the Draxylvania polka, then I'm your bat.
I just cannot tell if it was good or not. If only I were back at the Perry Academy.
She's a French vampire.
I just wish I were back in Perry altogether.
French vampire living in Raxylvania.
Yuck! Hey, don't worry,
A vampire
babe.
bat thinks blood
I'll get
is
you
yuck.
out of here. All we gotta do is stick to the P-L-A-N. Capiche?
Thank you, Frodrick. Oh, you're so good to me.
You've been pretty good to me, too. Besides, hanging out with you, I get a chance to torment Mr. Short Veil and Stupid.
I heard that.
Why is he so short?
Oh, speak of the devil. Aren't you running a little late tonight, errand boy?
I'm starving, Shroudy. I need my wine.
Yes, Mona, my love. I shall go off right away and begin hunting for looking for a wine shop in town. I know just the place. They have an excellent selection of the finest wines. O positive, O negative, my favorite.
Yeah, I'm sure 10 minutes from now will be an excellent vintage.
That's sassy.
Are you still here?
Who, me? No.
All right, he's gone. Quick.
Why, if he's her servant, why does she have to, sneak around from her own servant?
Hey, you know he's getting blood, right? You drink blood.
Shh. Now is not the time to start that old argument. It's not blood. It's just,
A real thick and salty tasting Merlot with a little iron aftertaste? Is that what that is?
This bat is me.
something like that.
He even does your Dungeons and Dragons accent.
The Nile is not just a river in colonized British Egyptian Sudan.
I love it. This is clever.
Out with it, damn you.
I love Daniel.
Did you see which
Oh, I
one?
thought you said damn
Yeah,
you.
the third one on the left, I think. Or was it the first one? You know, I really didn't get a good look, but definitely on the left. The last three.
Oh, man! At this rate, I am never going to get off this island.
She's so French.
Patience, child. The stars have aligned and things are about to get interesting.
What was that?
I can't understand the words she was saying
Please,
past the
up to my
echo.
balcony.
Why? What's going on?
Are there subtitles for this?
The text is on, but maybe not in the pre-rendered cutscenes.
Hypnotize the bog creatures. Cool. Love his little Phantom of the Opera skiff, gondola style.
Surprise!
A hunter! Oh no!
And we'll never get our wine.
And the boat's on the wrong side of the
Quickly!
lake.
No, Mona, my love. I shall never set you free. Don't you know you are mine? Forever!
Dang. Like that.
I am free, Project! Free!
Did she hire
I
those
hear
guys?
You. Jeez, I got pretty big ears if you hadn't noticed. And you're not totally free. You still have to find the key to the boathouse. Till then, you're stuck here.
Oh, right. Good point.
Maybe they have multiple boats.
That was very unusual. He said Mona? Who is this Mona, I wonder? Our work here is most decidedly not done.
Where'd this game come from? It's got a very Middle Europe kind of feel.
Crimson Cow presents.
No, it was done by
Autumn Moon
two guys
production
named
of-
Bill and Dave.
Guess that Mona's backstory. She was a little opera girl. She was at the French Academy with a very strict teacher. She's famous on stage. Proud parents. A lot of really serious training her entire life. They sent her off somewhere, maybe to the academy in Paris. Oh, where there were other opera singers who were not very nice. Catty bitches, am I right?
She's outshining everybody.
And then this little Transylvanian guy just kind of fell in love with her.
Oh, Miss Daaye at last.
She was into
Kind of
it.
loud, isn't it? Can you turn it down some?
Oh wait, is that the other girl? Which one's Mona?
She's
taller
the
one?
dark-haired one, I think.
No, I think she's the taller one. So he came in to see her.
Yeah, it says Mona on the door, so I guess it's the tall one.
Yeah, so he was into the curly-haired girl. And then he came to visit her in her dressing room. And then he hypnotized her because she wasn't into it. Yeah, she was the one that was hard to get.
But it seemed like the little vampire guy was like her subservient? Like underling? I don't know. I don't get
Maybe
it.
he's just a simp.
That's-
But apparently he keeps her prisoner. He will not set her free.
Oh, I'm having Grim Fandango flashbacks.
It's stuck. There's no way I can open this thing unless we find that key.
I was kind of hoping the subtitles would say Z, like Z-I-S.
Right? Okay. What do
Alright,
I
so which
do?
one of these is Daniel? That looks like a Daniel.
Yeah, I thought it was this one just from the way we saw it. So what do I do?
All right, so talk, interact, look at,
Talk
then
politely to the gargoyle, examine gargoyle,
is the top one
push
anything?
gargoyle, fly over to gargoyle.
Oh, fly over to gargoyle, of course.
I just want to talk to him and say the same
Or a
thing that I
vampire,
heard
you're
the
gonna
other guy
use your
say.
you're gonna use your legs like a human
He's
sled.
2 steps away. Wait,
This gargoyle looks too dumb to talk.
Yeah, he probably has rocks in his head.
oh, I'm goading the gargoyle. Trying to piss him off and make him...
Well, maybe that's not the one. Try the other one. It's got to be one of these
They
first
said it was
three
the
because
first or the
the
three.
other ones
All
are
right, let me try
background.
well, they said it was either the first or third, so maybe that means it's the second.
I don't think I want to talk to him.
Yeah, he's giving you the cold shoulder. Both of them.
All right, let's try this one.
The voice reminds me of Bartleby from True.
Now, Mr. Gargoyle, would you please be so kind as to give me the key that Shroudy has hidden inside of
Shroudy.
you? Pretty please, with sugar on top?
Okay,
No?
none of that worked. All right,
Well,
I guess
time for a more forceful approach.
I'm going to...
Search.
Should I examine
Stick
or
your
just
hand
shove
in
him?
there.
I'm
Come
just
on.
gonna
Yeah.
search the
I
gargoyle.
can't move it. If the key's inside, I'm not going to be able to pry it out with my hands.
This looks like the perfect time to inflict a little blunt force trauma.
I like the way he thinks.
So does that mean I can now...
Maybe, do you have an item? Do you have an inventory? Usually it's, in these games, it's tab. Does tab do anything?
Let's see.
Oh, they can see all the interactable elements.
Oh, that's cool.
That's neat.
Let me see if it's on.
There was a manual for this game that downloaded with it on Steam, but I didn't look at it.
Blunt force trauma. Wait,
So
so,
that
I can
means-
go inside. Maybe I can go inside and get something and like smack him.
That's usually the way adventure games work, yeah.
I'm going to try pushing this gargoyle.
I can't move it. It looks too solid and steady.
Like a rock?
Like a rock.
And I'm going to try pushing this gargoyle.
I can't push that. But even if I could, I'm not sure what that would accomplish.
It would give the lake monster something to chew on.
Oh, that blobby thing was a lake monster. All right, blunt force trauma. Let's go inside and find something that we could smack a gargoyle with.
Oh boy, we don't have a walk speed slider, huh? Actually, well, let's see. Hit us. Okay, drawing transition. Hit escape and see if there's like an up menu thing.
A rusty sword.
Oh no. New game. Nope, there's no options whatsoever.
I'm going to take this rusty sword.
That's not blunt force. We'll take it anyway.
If I smack him in the head with
So
it...
rusty. It will definitely shatter if I hit anything with it, but it may have other uses. I'll remember it's here.
Coffin?
Oh, there's your inventory.
Aha!
Oh, wait
Okay.
a sec.
What?
How do we get to our inventory though? No. So maybe that outline in blue just is like sort of a reminder that that's
Okay,
there.
what else can I touch? Blunt force. What is this thing?
Well, I mean, there's lots of places to explore.
Shave the gargoyle.
Huh?
I could shave
Shave
the
what gargoyle?
Examine the gargoyle. Okay, can I go upstairs? Can I go
Yeah,
this
go
way?
explore. Exploration is knowledge, as they say in
See,
Phantasmagoria.
I don't see anything else here that could be considered blunt force, so I'm gonna go upstairs.
Well, this game has really good ratings. 93% people like this game.
I'm enjoying it so far. It's precious.
It's only got a 6 out of 10 on Steam, but like an 8.1 on IMDb, for what that's worth.
What can I touch in here? What's this thing? Vase of dead flowers, vases, perfume refill bottle, Mona's bed. Maybe I can take the vase of dead flowers.
If I try to pick them up, they just fall apart. It's better to admire them from afar.
Don't care about them. I'm trying to escape this horrible...
So, usually, just a little bit of metagaming here from an adventure game veteran. Look for anything that just stands out against the
I
background.
might need that,
like
but I can't carry
these
it around
things
with
over
me.
here on the table. See how
Okay,
they're kind of
animations
more
rendered.
pixelated? Yeah.
Oh, but I got a vase.
Remember that that's there. I don't think you took it yet, though.
The body oil. I can oil the
I
key
better
out of
take
gargoyle.
this. I might need it at some point.
It's a weird voice change.
All right, so now you actually have that, but the other things are just sort of placeholders. There's something next to it, like a nebulizer or whatever. What do you call those perfume spritzers?
Atomizer.
Atomizer.
I'd better grab this.
Nebulizer.
I don't know. We had to deal with a lot of sick children in our youth, okay?
Perfume bottle. I'll pick up the perfume refill bottle too.
I didn't even see that. Where's that?
I'm going to take this.
It's underneath, but when I hovered over it, I saw it, so.
Okay. Well, if we knew how to get to our inventory, we could combine those things.
Shroudy's old toy box.
Oh, this must be Shroudy's room. Shroudy is the one who
No,
just got
it said this was Mona's bed.
Shroudy's old toy box. There are some
Mona's bed.
odd toys in there.
Since Santa only supplies the castle with heaps of coal, the Baroness had to contract some toy outfit run by this creep who wears a red suit and calls himself Sandy Claus.
Is this before or after Nightmare Before Christmas?
Um,
No, I mean, the Sandy Claus thing's been around forever, so
Yeah.
that's not fair.
it's an animal noise toy. Shroudy isn't.
Well, I definitely want you to pick up whatever this brown thing is, because that's up
I guess
against...
that's the animal's noise toy.
This animal noise toy just might come in handy.
Can psych someone out with animal noises. Yeah, nothing else is lighting up here. Let's see.
Here we go. Helpful tips.
I don't want to cheat.
It's a hand-drawn
No.
picture.
I mean, like how
I
what
think
buttons?
it's supposed to be Shroudy's mother.
Picasso, he ain't. That's for sure.
Oh, okay. So if you want to speed things up just a little bit, whenever you're walking, hit space, and it'll just like zip you to where you're moving.
Okay.
Let's try it.
Well, I just went out on the balcony.
Oh. Space will skip to dialogue. Skip any cutscene. Pressing and holding tab. Points of interest. Turn into a bat using the fly command. Lots of things to talk to.
What's in the planter box? Examine the planter box.
It's
Yeah, the
a
rest of it's just
snow-covered
dialogue.
planter box.
Yep. All right. I wanted you to look in the snow, lady, but whatever. Right, so I don't think there's anything I can do blunt force trauma with in here. Go the other way. Oh, that's where I was before. I thought that's where I didn't go. Go this way. What? Both staircases lead to her room? That's the only thing upstairs?
Huh.
Well, let's go this way. Like this bear is watching me.
Yeah, I'll have to look at the manual because I have absolutely no idea like how to get the inventory up.
Maybe it like becomes available when we actually can use it. Control panel.
What's it do? Oh, what's it say up there? The Mona something? It's Memorial Theater. Mona
I guess that's
Le-
my full name right there.
Oh, you can read it. You can actually like click on it.
It's the dedication plaque for this theater.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that Shroudy might have a crush on you.
Oh, well, Shroudy built this all for her.
Let's see what I can touch. Can I take one of these wall things and smack the gargoyle with it?
Oh, did they talk like a Country Bear Jamboree?
I refuse to chat with swine.
Any animal that can't differentiate between feces and mud is not on our buddy list.
I think pigs are more smart than that. Take bacon from the
I
boar.
don't need meat.
True, but you do need the marinade.
God.
I don't get it.
She smacked him. The blood.
Oh, okay, got it.
Okay, what do these do? Pull levers on control. I'm not sure. Why
I'm
not?
gonna try this.
Maybe a sandbag will fall down.
Okay, that does work.
The levers appear to be jammed. Something is blocking their movement.
Is it the same with all the levers? Oh,
What does a note say? Examine note.
It's a note pinned to the control panel.
It sure is.
So read it.
Let me save you crow's feet and read that for you. It says, Baron Shroudy, I fixed the control panel for the theater flats. I had to, find something about cross-wired to some power source. We'll fix it next time, I think. Signed RM. Man, this guy must be a doctor. I can
RM
barely
Renfield?
read this note.
R.M. Renfield.
Well, we have oil in our inventory now if it needs oil, but
Yeah, but
maybe
how do I,
that's...
apply things to things?
I don't know. Maybe the option will become available if it's a thing. I think one of the Monkey Island games did that too. Like if you have something in inventory that you can use, it'll just appear as an option.
It's a tragic version of the traditional comedy tragedy masks, only with a slight vampiric twist.
Do you want those?
Can I take them?
No, I mean like in real life.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
I'm going to go in here. It's interesting that Shoddy doesn't leave anything that can cause blunt force trauma lying around in his house. Oh, now I'm on stage. Nothing to do here.
Okay. Good to know.
I don't want to touch that.
Can you just walk over there? No, I guess not.
The arrow only goes this way.
It's weird. Why would it say it's off stage? Unless we have to interact with off stage, like as a costume change or something.
There's nothing off stage. It's absolutely, completely empty. There's no reason whatsoever to go back there.
Okay,
Maybe
you don't
we
have to
should.
rub it in.
Trust me once for a change.
Try to do it again. See if they say something else. It's like, no, I swear. Do it.
I don't want to touch that.
Oh, well.
There's nothing off stage. It's
But maybe...
trust.
All right, let's go back off stage this way.
So the plot, it just kind of drops you into the plot, really. It's like we don't really know anything about Shoddy or what, unless there was like an intro cutscene that we missed, but
No,
it played
we saw
that.
the intro cutscene.
I know,
in the...
but it just seemed very vague.
It doesn't matter. We know her history. She was an opera singer. Opera was her entire life, and then Shoddy saw her at the theater and fell in love with her, and she played hard to get, so he
Hypnotized her and vamped her.
Yeah, and trapped her in here.
So our only goal right now is just to get the key and get out.
Yeah,
Okay. Can we talk to the bear rug?
sure. Maybe you can tell us where we can find a blunt force object.
I'm sorry, but I don't speak bear.
Bear.
Okay, let's go this way.
They always hide stuff in rugs in these games. Can you reach in his mouth or something?
I better not. I might not be able to bear the weight.
Maybe looking at it will reveal
No,
something?
that's...
It's a bear rug.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
But it's got...
Is it just me, or are its eyes following us?
Okay, it says I can go this way.
Well, that takes you back out to the...
I'm not...
Oh, no, this
way.
bottom way. Ooh, I like the foreground elements. That's
Right?
nice.
Ah, torture chamber. There's got to be something for blunt force trauma in here. Shwaddy's coffin and Mona's coffin.
Well, there's definitely whatever that's... This looks like dynamite or something down here.
Can go
Can-
down
can
there.
you-
Hold on. What are these things? Poker and hot coals, mace, chair of supreme
Mace is
discomfort,
blood force trauma.
grinder, Iron Maiden, rats, my coffin, his coffin, crate full of dirt, headless clay man. Is that a
Okay.
golem I can use?
Oh,
Crushing device. Okay.
this all sounds great. Definitely want the mace, though.
There we go. Perfect.
I bet a big, heavy, hitting thing might be useful somewhere, but I'm not going to carry it around.
That's
I'll keep
exactly
it
what
in
I'm
mind,
looking
though.
for. Seriously?
Huh.
Let's go down the stairs.
Very dainty. Oh, trapdoor. Ooh, unlit torch. We don't have any source of fire.
This might come in handy, but I'm not carrying it around. I'll keep it in mind.
So I'm not sure, how this works. If you're not going to carry it around, maybe, if you need it, you'll
Some
just,
type of pit. see what's down there because it's so dark.
Maybe if you
You may
open the
not
door.
be able to see it, but you can certainly smell it. Whatever's down there smells worse than the skid marks in Shroudy's underwear.
How do
Vampires
you
get
know
skid
that?
mark.
Ugh, never mind. I don't need to know.
Can you open it?
Oh, now I can open it.
If I want to open it, I should probably try pulling on the handle.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. All right, got it.
Ugh,
Oh, that looked like it hurt.
it's stuck. The hinges appear to be rusted
Aha.
shut.
I can oil the
I won't
hinges.
be able to open this up until the hinges are working.
All right, so highlight the hinges. We'll let you do that. Okay.
And now
Then
pull on hinge, examine.
examine, talk to it, or fly to it.
Maybe if I pull on it, then it'll give me the option.
These hinges definitely need some lubrication if they're going to work.
And I have some oil.
Well, Fodrick, aren't you going to make some sort of snide comment about the word lubrication?
I thought about it, but I'm pretty sure it wouldn't make it past the censors.
Oh, we're so
All right,
meta.
so
All
we
right.
need to figure out how to get our inventory open.
Wait. I'm gonna hover over it again.
All right, you do that. I'm gonna see what I can look up from
And
here.
now I pull on the hinge.
Because of the-
examine hinge.
We can't alt tab out of the game.
talk to
And
hinge.
I can't get to the manual.
How do I use my stuff? I'm just gonna.
Vampire
Is it
story.
Control? No. Is it shift? No. Is it I? No. Is it C? No. Is it U?
In Vampire Story, you can open your inventory by right-clicking on the coffin.
Is there supposed to be a little coffin on the corner? Oh, here we go. I just right-clicked down here.
Oh,
Do you think maybe we're like kind of zoomed
I
out? I guess.
don't know.
Is this the oil? Or is this
That's
was
it. Body oil.
Use the body oil. Okay.
These two items won't combine together.
Oh, I see what I did.
So right-click out of your inventory, I guess. No. How'd you pick it up?
I don't know. I tried to pick up this and it didn't work, so I went over here and picked up this, and it said like to combine them together.
Oh,
or
okay. So I
something.
guess you clicked two things.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
so
Wait. Here. Pick
Hey.
up.
Already done that.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So how do I put the oil on the hinge?
I like our first puzzle is just like how to use the interface. All right, hang on. I'll figure this out.
These hinges definitely need some lubrication if they're going to work. Well, Fodrick, aren't you going to make some sort of snide comment about the word lu-
I thought.
Okay. So examine, pick up, dive into
it?
body.
Oh, you gotta try it.
Talk to it. Can I just?
I've already done that.
So
can't I
because you
use it?
picked it up. Right click. There's not like a use option though.
See, this one has a use animal noise toy. What does this one have? This one has pick up perfume. Let me pull on. Huh. Urn with ashes. Oh, that's the one I didn't pick up. Do I use the body oil on the hinges?
Hang on.
I'm gonna
That
dive into
is
it.
not going to
Oh.
happen.
Well,
No, boring conversationalist that. It's a bottle of body lotion. Not much left.
maybe I need to find some oil down here. Big metal spike of pain.
Flying around sharp, spiky things is definitely not safe. Nor that fun, really.
How did you do that?
I don't know.
Just have to touch it on. You were kind of up near the head when it worked. Why'd
Seems
you
like
unclick it? We had. Oh,
No. Why does it like turn orange. There, it's like you have to make it so it turns orange and just click around until it does that, I guess. I don't know. All right, we figured it out. Welcome back.
Weird. Okay. Found both hinges.
That loosened one of them up, but I had to use all the lotion in the bottle. Now it's empty.
Oh, did we have a refill for something, or was that perfume?
That was perfume refill.
Bollocks.
I mean, I could try using this.
Oh, click on it. Just click on it once. It'll change it to your cursor. Once it's orange, you gotta figure out how to make the cursor orange. I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, but this one isn't letting me grab it.
Wait, move it up a little bit. Turn there. What? Okay, that's so. Maybe each of these things just has like its own little hotspot.
Okay, now I'm on the. Hey.
Sorry.
Yeah, see, now I'm trying to grab the perfume.
I don't understand how this works. There. Oop.
Click.
Move up to the sword again. Does it turn orange?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I guess we just
Base turns orange.
try to pick up the refill bottle and use it on that. Maybe it'll do it that way. To click once.
Yeah, I'm clicking and it's giving me this instead of grabbing it.
I like talking to things on occasion, but not with that.
Well, I don't think that's the solution to the puzzle anyway, so.
All right, so we
no
have to
worries.
find some more oil. Is there oil?
Ooh.
What?
What's that thing on the left? That horn-looking thing. Metal spike opaque. Can we have that?
I'm gonna grab it.
It's bolted to the wall. I'm unnaturally strong, but not that strong.
So maybe now that we know where the mace is, maybe if we go back up to the gargoyle thing and like try to hit it, she'll be like, "Oh, wait, I saw a mace. I bet you that would be the trick."
But it's like,
I don't know. This game works differently.
let's see if there's more oil around here.
Well, go try the gargoyle thing. I just want to see if that's like mechanically how that works.
Hang on. Anything says oil. Crate full of dirt, clay, crushing device, rats. Maybe I keep oil in my coffin?
If first have a
Resting
spare.
right now sounds divine, but I have to figure out how to get out of this castle.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to look around. Sheesh.
That looks like something we should pick up.
Grinder. Is it like a meat grinder? What is a
No,
grinder?
I think it's just torture device. So.
I don't want to touch that thing. It's got lots of residue on it.
You're right, Mona. It looks like there are bits of flesh and bone, and maybe a few coffee beans.
Coffee beans?
Yeah, Shroudy sometimes like to start his day with a hot cup of joe and the evening paper boy.
Don't you mean the evening paper?
No, I mean the paper boy. Shroudy always enjoyed feasting on Draxylvanian paper boys. I assume he threw their corpses into the pit, then climbed into his coffin where he'd relax and read their papers.
I kind of like the pun where it could be like, oh yeah, he enjoys a glass of Joe in the morning, but it's like, who's Joe? You know. But they're coffee beans, so maybe that's not the joke. I don't know. Whatever. It works.
I think we all know what that is.
Sheesh.
She's dealt.
Can I go over here at all? No,
Oh,
that's the end
sort of.
End of the wall. Okay.
Are there spikes behind that clay headless person? Looks like.
Did Shoddy go in that headless person? Use it as like a suit?
It won't budge. The coffin has some kind of combination lock on the side of it.
Ooh, can I solve the combination?
A
Spit
lady
out.
never spits on things.
Then why?
But believe me, I'm tempted.
Tempted.
Is there anything in the Iron Maiden? That looks like it opens.
Okay, let's see. Touch Iron Maiden. Okay.
I definitely don't want to see what is in there.
There could be oil in there.
I do. Come on, Mona, please.
Yeah, Mona,
No,
please.
Fodrick. It will be filled with some gruesome, gory scenes that will haunt my nightmares for the rest of my life.
Exactly.
Forget it!
All right, let's go see if we can find more oil. I'm sure there was more stuff in her room that I didn't pick up. What?
Okay. Is it? There we go. Okay. Game just got a little confused there. A little temporal anomaly. No problem.
Okay.
All right. Try the gargoyle thing just to appease me. Go back outside. Zoop.
Zoop.
I'm in charge of zooping. I'll push the zoop button.
Okay.
All right. So, I guess I'm not sure if we can pick up anything that just, like doesn't exist in your inventory.
Move it. If the key's inside, I'm not going to be able to.
Blah 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 blah. All right. Go into your inventory.
He said blunt force trauma, right?
No. Go into your inventory and see if you can pick up the blue shadow of a mace. Oh, what's the secret to how this inventory works? All right, there we go. Pull off
I've
mace?
already done that.
Pull the mace off the wall.
I guess, yeah. That's weird. Salmon, fly.
Okay, maybe I can fly. to the mace.
Fly. It's overweighted, you know.
Let me
What
try,
was
let me
he
try
doing?
something.
What about the urn full of ashes? Oh, how did you grab that?
I bet I could provoke the gargoyle that has the key by smashing them all with that mace.
Hey, that's not half bad. And it will be extremely fun. Let's do it.
Oh, okay. So she just goes and gets it. All right. I was afraid we were going to have to walk all the way
Right,
down.
exactly.
It's like, okay,
I'm like-
now I have a reason to pick up this mace.
I guess. All right.
All right. So we have to watch this entire thing. Okay.
If you could just morph over, then why are you so troubling about the inner?
Oh, damn, girl.
Ha
Ah, I knew it was you.
Come on, Daniel.
Oh, my mace. Oh. Well, we're not getting that back.
He had a spicy dinner. Oh, never mind. We are.
Was that you said spicy dinner because he ate mace and
Yes.
mace is a spice?
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeesh. Looks like our favorite lake monster has a serious case of acid reflux disease.
Whatever that is, it sounds painful.
Inky needs to stop eating so much Italian.
Oh, like lasagna or pizza?
Why am I so dumb?
Italians. Like the boat full of Venetian tourists that he sank
Tourists
yesterday.
come to our castle?
It's scenic.
Okay.
All right, let's talk to Mr. Bighead.
Okay.
Rufus.
Why did he call him Dan? Maybe he
I
did
think he
say
said
Dan.
damn you. Search. Is that? Well, I guess it would be
talk
politely.
politely to
Yeah, maybe we can
Rufus.
coax him into keys.
Please, I feel as though we've started off on the wrong foot. Or in your case, perhaps the wrong claw.
Aw.
Personal space.
Mona de Lafitte?
Lafitte.
Do you actually like sitting on
Well,
the
let's.
stage?
Yeah, I mean, we'll have to come to that. Maybe we can. Let's butter him up first.
Yeah, I'm gonna
You
butter
don't
him up.
seem to like Shroudy.
Oh, God, no. Not at all.
Not at all.
After he was born, my days of living quietly in the library were over. He thought I was his play toy and pestered me constantly. Finally, one day after he attempted to dress me up in one of the Baroness's nightgowns, I yelled at him and told him to never touch me again. He ran off crying to the Baroness, and that's all it took. I've been on this bridge ever since.
Aw.
You
What
hated
are they
Shroudy so
implying?
much. Why didn't you leave after the Baroness disappeared?
Disappeared.
You of all people should know. Like you, I'm magically bound to this castle. I can't just simply fly away. As punishment for yelling at her son, I'm doomed to be stuck out in the cold, forever holding this key in my mouth.
A key, you say?
But didn't Shroudy take the key? Does he have a spare in there?
I guess he put it back after he used it.
Oh, okay. If you want revenge on Shroudy, give us the key.
If you want revenge on Shroudy, then give us the key. Trust me, that will really make him mad.
Let me take your suggestion under advisement. I think not.
You are such
Why?
a jerk.
Why?
Well then, I guess that's why I'm not going to give you the key. Because I'm just a jerk. Now run along, you two, back to your tower. Get comfortable, because without this key, there's no way you're getting through that door. Oh, did I mention the door and the key were enchanted? So, as you can see, There's no way you're getting through that door, and no way I'm giving you this key.
Why not?
This is my sacred charge. Oh, a price. Bribery.
Any price for the key. Any price.
I might have something. Get rid of the Raven Edgar
Aw.
for me.
Aw.
Does he
and
poop
then
on
we
you a
can
lot?
Talk about giving you the key.
No way. Edgar's cool. Why don't you like him?
He is a bird. He sits above me. I am a
He
statue.
does poop on you.
You figure it out. Let's just say he has bad aim.
Or good aim, from
Yeah.
my point of view.
Disgusting. Just like you. Get rid of him and I may think about giving you the key. Till then, leave me alone so I may think my thoughts.
Oh,
What are
so
your
that's what
thoughts?
you snooty types call picking your nose and scratching your backside. I
Why
always
are
wondered.
you antagonizing him?
Rufus,
Good cop,
where
bad
is this
cop.
Edgar Raven you speak of?
Haven't you been listening? He sits above me at a raven roost at the top of the tower. Now please return to the great unwashed masses from whence you came.
You're the one with poop on you.
Man, if I still had that mace.
Um,
Well, let's learn more about him. I'm kind of curious
Yeah.
about this guy. And introduce yourself. That would be polite.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Mona de Lafitte.
Charmed, I'm sure. I don't usually associate with common folk such as yourself. As you appear to be a lady, I would consider kissing your hand, but based on the smell of you, I must conclude
why is he
that
such a
you're clearly a
snob?
member of the unwashed mass.
You're the statue covered in poop.
Why are you so angry?
Do you really want to hear
Yes.
my story?
I mean, you
now?
already
You
told us
tell
your
me
story.
yours, I'll tell you
Oh,
mine.
I want to hear my story.
Oh, very well. Many years ago, the Baroness von Kiefer created me in
Kiefer.
her workshop. Apparently, the
Kiefer
Baron's
Sutherland,
death left
the
the
vampire.
castle a bit on the lonely side. After my creation, I was allowed to reside in the library. The Baroness and I would spend hours talking, and in my free time I was given full access to the Von Kiefer library. During the day, I would spend hours upon hours educating myself and feasting upon literary delicacies such as Shakespeare, Chaucer, and Milton. A most enjoyable experience, I assure you.
Sounds great.
I understand
I
perfectly.
understand perfectly.
I thought I was
Okay.
going to tell her my story.
I guess maybe that wins us a few brownie points.
We know how he ends
yeah,
up
we
on the
know
bridge.
that.
Do you actually like sitting on this bridge and being Shroudy's servant?
No, because he's always taking me for granite. Oh my!
Oh, he does crack himself up so.
Because he's rocks and rocks crack. Yeah, okay.
All right, all
Still
right.
laughing.
Dude,
My, yes.
That joke is old enough to collect a pension.
What is your name? Kid Cookie, master of all comedy? I'll have you know that I have read 32 books on comedy and have been told I can be fresh, funny, and cutting edge.
I see. So you just choose not to be.
Exactly. And to answer your query, seriously this time,
Yes, stay serious, please.
it's not a matter of liking what I do. It is a matter of duty. We enchanted gargoyles take pride in doing our duties and doing them well.
Unlike your joke telling.
You all extremely lucky I am bound to this bridge, or you would be severely punished.
Your jokes are punishment enough.
I do kind of appreciate this game's comedic timing, because with these kind of games, usually it's just like, here's a line, and then here's another line, and here's another one. But it's just
It's nice and
snappy.
tight, yeah.
May I please have the key to the rest of the castle?
Not going to happen, I'm afraid. I take my job very seriously, unlike you.
What's my job? I have a
I
job.
don't have a job. What job are you talking about?
Looking pretty, smelling nice, not speaking till spoken to. I wouldn't expect a raise if I were you.
Hey, anyone ever teach you it isn't polite to speak ill of the dead, you rotten son of...
Ixnay on the Ottenley. We still need to get the
You
key,
speak pig
remember?
Latin?
Is there anything we could do to help persuade you to give us a door key?
Oh, key to the... Oh, I thought it was the key to the front gate, not the rest of the castle.
Well, it was supposed to be the key to the boathouse.
Oh. All right. Well,
Oh, hey.
bye.
I didn't realize there were more options down below. Okay.
I think it is nighttime we go.
Yeah.
Funny. I had that exact thought.
Let's go find Edgar the Raven.
So how do we get up to the Raven Roost? Can we go to the right? Is that an option?
No,
Oh,
that's
that's the
the
door.
door.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you really want to ham on those gargoyles, huh?
Yeah. So let's see if we can go upstairs.
Well, upstairs was just
Maybe
the
there's
bedroom, right?
a new like door in the ceiling I missed.
So we need more oil. Oh, what's that on the bookshelf behind you? That looks like something that's standing out in the vases.
Oh, I took one of them
You did?
before.
Oh.
Can I take another?
I have it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So you already have one. Dead flowers.
Hmm,
What else stands out here?
what's this? Oh,
Did
maybe
you
there's
cover
a
up
secret
the-
passage.
Mirror.
I tear this picture down, but I'm afraid of what I'll see underneath.
Maybe we'll
You
see
mean
a solution.
not see, right?
Aw.
Don't talk about Nazis in this game. Alright, no, she won't do that.
I tear this.
You
Blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
Fly into mirror?
I don't know what it is about this mirror, but I simply don't look like myself.
You're
Oh,
pulling my
it's a
wing,
picture
right?
of
What do you
me.
mean?
Sweetheart, it looks like Shroudy taped the picture over your mirror, probably because he didn't want you to see, or actually not see, your reflection. Apparently, he had some 6-year-old kid draw the picture.
Aw. And then ate him.
Wait a minute.
Paperboy.
What does it say down in the corner? With love from Shroudy.
Scratch the 6-year-old kid idea. I guess I'll have to add art to my list of things that Shroudy sucks at. Maybe I'll put it just below escaping vampire hunters.
I like their dynamic. Kind of reminds me of like Yakko from Animaniacs in a way. Was there anything else in the toy box? Or I
Is there
see a chicken
is
in
there
there.
like a rope ladder out here? Can I go up?
What's
Oh
interactable?
wait, yes.
Oh,
no, that's
that
back
takes
inside.
you back out.
Just the lake, I guess.
Hello, Mr. Lake Monster. I think you are so glossy and shiny and powerful looking. I bet you're just misunderstood and not monstrous at all.
There we go. So next time we have to go down there, I'm sure he won't eat us because we gave him insincere
So I could
flattery.
dive in and just swim away.
Do it. Oh, you can fly down to it.
For
Can you
some
do?
reason, Shroudy's curse keeps me
Aw.
from flying over the lake.
Drat.
Yell down at the lake org. I guess that's what I just did.
Well, we can't do anything with a dive. I mean, you're already
I don't think so.
you're already dead. You're not gonna die. Plant your box.
Wipe snow off planter box. There we go.
That's a box, all right.
Look at that. Beneath the snow are some flower bulbs. Even with the snow gone, I doubt they'll grow. That dirt looks like it hasn't been refreshed in years.
How
So
long have I-
can you take the bulbs then? No, we did that. Salmon. Can you like hover over the little green nibblins? Does that change
it's
anything?
it's
No?
all just planter box.
Oh, there's a thing of dirt downstairs. Maybe if we fill the planter box with fresh dirt, the plants will magically grow and we climb up them? That seems like an adventure game
Oh, good thinking.
thing.
I'm
Adventure
glad
game
I have
logic.
you around.
I told you, veteran, yo.
Okay.
But that means we need something to put the dirt in. Did you grab the vase, right? Was it empty?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see if we can put dirt in the vase. Put dirt in vase.
Okay, back to the torture chamber.
Oh no. Zip. Loading. Okay.
Where's my box of dirt?
And guess what's inside it?
And get all dirty? No, thank you. I want to look good for the trip home.
Go to your inventory, get the vase, and click it on that. This will be good practice of how the inventory works.
Oh, can I just walk over here?
Zip.
Okay.
Right click and get your vase.
No way! Too heavy.
Right click.
Oh, I guess it's like, or urn with ashes in it. Okay, so it's not empty. Can we just dump them out? So just click on it once. Forget the trick to make it turn orange. Just click around until it turns orange. There. What's that? Urn with ashes. Oh, come on. Come on. It's down. It was down to the bottom. It was down at the bottom. Keep going down. Nope.
No, that's a perfume.
Drat. Hey.
But see, like, I click on it, it's not...
You just click on it once, left click.
Right. Left click, and this pops up.
Are you holding it down or just one click?
I was holding it down.
Just click. There you go.
Oh!
All right, and... Oh, dropped it. All right. There.
That doesn't need ashes.
Oh, drat. So, we need some sort of...
There was a vase in my
bucket.
room, and I couldn't take it last time. Maybe this time I can.
Well, usually you'll remember that it's there. It'll have that little blue outline. Oh wait, go back to your inventory for a sec. There's multiple pages of inventory, I think. But that one doesn't look like it's full.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything
Okay.
else. Okay, so I'm going to see if it'll let me grab the... Oh my god. Is this buggy because we're doing it on a modern computer? And it was a...
No. I mean, if usually these kind of games are run on some sort of emulator of some sort.
If I try to pick them up, they just fall apart. It's better to admire them from
I
afar.
want the vase, not the flowers.
No, the vase does not look like interactable. Too easy.
Is there anything in the toy box?
Oh, what's this picture up here? Is that another picture he drew of you?
That was a picture he drew of his mom.
Aw. Sort of.
Is there anything else in here? Okay.
I want the chicken.
Wait, what's this?
I want the chicken with a pulley in the middle. Scary, man.
It's a picture of some really weird-looking man. The picture frame says, "From Jack the Gimper to my lovely Baroness."
Man, that is one
Is that Shreddy's
crazy-looking
dad?
man. I hope we never run into that guy.
With our luck, we'll probably end up meeting him.
I hope so. That sounds exciting.
There's nothing out there.
Let's...
And we're sure these are all the rooms we have access to? That's a lot of pillows, yo.
Well, I haven't looked at my bed yet.
Yeah, just take a nap.
Maybe there's, like, something under the pillows?
I'm not tired right now. Besides, I rather enjoy staying up late. Although sometimes it makes me so tired,
Wait,
I end up sleeping the
why does she need a
entire
bed?
day away.
She sleeps in her coffin,
I wonder
right?
why.
I guess for
Could it
naps.
have anything to do with being a vampire?
Vampire schmampire. It's just a simple curse, nothing more.
Maybe Shroudy has other hopes for doing with that bed.
Is she in denial that she's a vampire, or is it actually
it
just
sounds
like,
like
a,
it. She was
a
in-
temporary curse?
She was in denial about
It's
drinking
my
blood.
bed.
Really? Because I thought your bed was down in the basement. You know, that pine box with dirt in the bottom that smells a bit like a corpse?
Well, I like sleeping down there better because this room gets way, way too bright.
Oh, okay. Well, solve my questions there.
All right.
Okay.
So let's
What else?
go back
Well,
this way.
Um,
See if there's anything for holding dirt in here. No, there was nothing in here, right?
yeah, I don't understand what we're supposed to do with this,
Okay.
or why we should interact with it
It's
at
a
all.
note pinned to the control.
Who's gonna read
Let
it
me
for
save
us?
you crow's feet and
Shiny.
read that for you. It says,
Oops, damn it.
No, it was just something about like having to cross wires or something like
Yeah, I
that.
was
It's a
trying to
note.
remember.
let me
Where
save
he
you
said it
crow's
was.
feet and read that for you. It says, Baron Shroudy, I fixed the control panel for the theater flats. I had to,
Oh, theater flats. That's the
Fine.
background, right?
something about cross-wired to some power source.
Okay, so
We'll
do we need
fix
to
it
find
next
the power
time,
source?
I think. Signed RM. Man, this guy must be a doctor. I can barely read this note.
So there's just 3 control panels, so you can't actually look
Wait, no.
at anything particular.
Oh, I can't pull on
Wiggle,
Maven.
wiggle.
The levels appear to be jammed.
Okay, so I will look at these things. Bunny.
Snuggle with the bunny. Snuggle bunny.
A lady does not snuggle with a decapitated head no matter how soft, cute, and furry he is. Though he is awfully cute, aren't you, Wiggle Snoogums?
Alright, let's check out the deer.
I really want like a Disney reference with these talking animal heads.
I would pull this beautiful animal down so it could be free, but I'm worried he might not be able to run free.
He could awkwardly roll to freedom. That I'd like to see.
This bad as me.
It's a mythical horse whose horns are said to grant 3 wishes to whomever touches them.
Actually, that's a male deer. And they don't grant wishes. That's a 9th level spell. You're thinking of a unicorn whose horn is said to neutralize poison, along with many other powers that depend on who's running the game. Even if Draxylvanian unicorns could grant wishes, the material components of such a spell...
Wait, stop! I have something very important to say. Mona is bored.
So, yeah, our bat friend loves D&D.
Okay.
It's the head of a most unfortunate little piggy.
It's actually a boar, like its former owner. And really, how many pigs have not met an unfortunate end? It's not like pig milk is in high demand.
Alright.
I'm really impressed with this game, even though it is a little frustrating, but the jokes are good.
Could come to life.
Especially a zombie beaver. He'll chew your head off, man.
Let me try talking to these things.
It's Beatrice the beaver. Are you stuck? Need any help?
Mona, she's dead. She can't answer you.
She's not
What
dead.
else am I supposed
She's
to do?
just sleeping.
I'm so in denial.
What's the sharp tooth thing next to it over there?
Hold on. Check out this mask.
Mask? Oh, theater mask. You probably say the same thing.
I don't want that. It looks too much like Shroudy after he's been out hunting for wine shops.
Dedication plaque. So we've done all 3 of those. Wait, what's this?
Uh-huh.
Messy
Messy area.
area.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. Thank you, Tab.
Clean up. I'm gonna examine the messy area.
Look at that mess! Frederick, is this your doing?
Well, yeah. I saw some strange guy in a lab coat installing this thing for Shroudy a while back. That's why I was messing around with it.
All right, what can we do with it?
It's against the Upper Starlet's Code of Conduct to clean up after dirty bats.
That's not in there.
Well, it ought to be.
Well, he was fiddling around with it, and he was in your inventory, so maybe use Shroudy on it.
Okay.
Or Frederick. Frederick.
I can't use Frederick with that.
Drat. All right, well, worth a try. There was something else, wasn't there? Whoopsie, not caps lock. Just the notes, the theater seats we haven't looked at yet, but...
Okay, let's look at the theater seats.
They're seats for this theater. Although I've never performed for an audience here.
So, what's with the
No,
dirty
thank you. I don't want to get my dress dirty. It looks like the seats are covered in stale popcorn and empty boxes of Juju Bats candy.
Okay.
I can't fly into that.
Do we have anything that would give
I
me
don't talk to things like that.
cleaner in our inventory? But she said she wouldn't touch it.
I could spray it with perfume.
I mean, perfumes are mostly alcohol. Make a good cleaner, I suppose. Just move it off to the side. There you go.
I can't empty that while we're inside the castle. The smell would be too much.
All right,
Too
so
much.
perfume is for outside. Good to know.
I have no need for it.
What if we get attacked by a giant Goldilocks? You might want to keep it in mind. It's the decapitated head of a bear.
How barbaric.
But the taxidermy is very sophisticated. Note the flawless preservation of his dying roar.
Right.
Now I'm getting like Sam and Max vibes in this game. I'm getting different vibes in like every different room in this game. Let's see. All right, who did this guy's voice? Vampire, story, IMDb.
Something to put dirt in. or to otherwise get up to. Is there a secret passage behind the fireplace?
Jeremy Kohner is Frederick. Let's see, what else has he done?
It's what happens when you apply a significant amount of heat to combustible
Don't
materials.
talk to me like I'm stupid, lady.
Burnt vampire flesh smells really bad.
Writer,
I better
producer.
not.
Haha, I admit I am a vampire. Crest. Okay, I'm gonna examine the crest.
It looks like someone's family crest.
Maybe Shroudy's?
No way! Too heavy.
Does it talk?
Quest, you are an odd assortment of symbols.
If I were to design my family crest, I would create something a little more subtle. Maybe a bat standing atop a mountain with a gleaming sword thrusting towards the heavens, a bare-bosomed lady clinging to my leg while holding the bloody head of a dragon.
Simple.
Nah, he wasn't anything I've seen before or
It's a
heard of.
rather nasty-looking gargoyle.
Is it me, or is he actually wearing a wig?
Because he does have sort of a Max sound to him. Have you ever played Sam and Max?
It looks like you
Oh.
could use a shave. That's a pretty serious goatee he's sporting.
Can I shave?
Sam and Max is kind of like this vibe of humor.
Can I shave? Okay. I can talk about shaving.
Hello up
people.
there! Huh. Why won't he talk to us?
Because we're beneath him.
So he looks down on us?
He's stuck up.
He's up on his high horse.
Okay, don't run the joke into the ground.
Ah. Okay, what is this? El
We still got
Diablo.
that sword.
It's some sort of ghoulish decoration. I wonder where the Baroness found such a thing.
So those are called a grotesque, right?
No.
Or is that an outside?
This is
like,
just a carving on a
oh,
pole.
because a gargoyle is
It's
made to funnel water. A
Yeah.
grotesque is
A grotesque is just a statue.
El Diablo.
Yeah, he's a double shape.
I'm not
Oh.
pulling on that long tongue of his.
It might be a secret
I
passage.
can't decide how I should respond to that. I have so many options.
And none of them clean. Let's just move on.
Let's go back into the basement area because that looked like it had the most stuff to play with.
I'll look at everything in here first.
Very slowly.
It's a rather ornate hanging banner.
It's the Von Kiefer family crest. A two-headed vulture holding some thigh bones.
I can't make out the family motto. Frederick?
Get to pickin' while the pickings are good. Words to live by.
I can't reach it from here.
Can you fly up to it?
Huh.
The tapestry is fairly loose. I'm not going to pull it down right now, but if I need it at some point,
Ah.
I'll remember that it's here.
It's a mystery tool
There we go.
can use later.
Tapestry.
All right.
Okay, that's cool.
What else is in here? Windows.
It's a bunch of windows. If I look through them, I can see the beautiful Draxylvanian Alps in the distance.
Really? All I see is a hungry lake monster swimming around the castle looking up this way, then licking whatever passes for his lips.
That spider window kind of reminds me of the seventh guest door.
Smash the window.
I better not. I don't want to let the cold in.
I don't mind the cold so much. It's the razor-sharp shards of glass that don't sound very appealing.
You guys are cowards.
It's an adventure game. They have to limit you somewhere.
It's a rather beautiful piece of stained glass.
Yeah, except for that huge freaking spider right in the
Hey,
middle.
spiders
that's
are
what makes it
beautiful.
What is
beautiful.
the design? It just crawled up there a few minutes ago.
Holy grapes!
Just kidding.
I like their relationship.
I don't want to smash that. Funny, I used to hate spiders, but over the last year I've learned to like
Yeah,
them.
funny. It's maybe because you're a vampire. Okay, is there anything left in this room?
It doesn't look like it. Have you looked in the fireplace?
Yeah. She was just like, it's a fire. It's what happened when you set logs
It's a
on
couple
fire.
of nasty-looking statues. I'm sure they must have scared the crap out of Shroudy when he was a little kid.
So Shroudy is the
I almost
son
feel
of the
sorry
Baroness?
for him.
Okay.
But then I remember that he kidnapped and imprisoned me.
I understand how that might weaken your sympathies a bit.
Leering
Way,
faces.
too heavy. I wonder if the artist got his inspiration from some high school kid's notebook.
Mm-hmm.
Right. We've done all these
That
things.
rug
right?
is still... I'm not sure if that rug is supposed to be like a red herring or what, but...
Yeah, there's nothing I could do.
It looks
with the rug.
important. It's just only going out when you walk on them or something. Loading.
Okay, so
So we need more oil for the door.
poker and hot coals.
No, that the Iron Maiden looks.
It looks like a poker and a brazier full of hot coals. Obviously, this is another one of Shroudy's torture devices.
Who does he
Judging
torture?
from the smell in the air, I'd say it's gotten some
Paper
use
boys.
lately.
Is that what that is? Oh, man. I thought maybe somebody was cooking hamburgers down here. My mouth started watering as soon as we came down the steps.
But you're a vampire bat. Don't you drink blood?
Well, amongst other things.
Okay, so now I'm going to.
That poker is a little too hot to pick up.
Well then, what about the brazier filled with white-hot coals?
Gee, I don't
is it
know, Fudgy.
I thought it was brazier.
Why
Is it
don't you
brazier?
try and pick it up and let
can't
me
be.
know how it goes?
All right. Chair of supreme discomfort.
Put him in the comfy chair.
It appears to be some sort of hideous torture device. I wonder where the Baroness would find such a thing.
Maybe she went shopping at that trendy new Swedish torture furniture superstore. I've heard they have a wide selection of inexpensive torture gear, and when you walk through the store, they have a bunch of different dungeon rooms set up so you can actually see how your torture
Leave it to the
device would look
Swedes.
once you take it home.
Oh, I thought it was gonna make some sort of like pun on the IKEA, like so, yeah, it's called Murder Kia or something like that.
Absolutely not. That would kill me.
Technically, I think the spikes would have to be made of wood to kill you. So I think you're good. That is, if you really want to sit on a chair designed to cause unimaginable pain.
Nope. What is this thing?
I
here?
don't. Yeah, that's weird.
Okay, going on. Just gonna look at everything here. We already
Oh, we
looked
did
at
the grinder.
Let's look at the rats.
Not in your life.
What? They're just rats. Filthy, disgusting, disease-ridden rats who cheat at cards.
Okay. Guess means he doesn't.
Rats!
You mean Frankie and the gang? Nah, don't worry about 'em, Mona. That rat pack is a bunch of good fellas.
Well, if you say so. Those are some rats inhabiting the crypt.
Can you talk to them?
Hello?
Hey, hello there yourself, Dollface. How you doing today?
Oh. Well, I mean, they're at the right
Do
angle
you know
to see.
the combination to Shroudy's coffin?
You know, we never did try to steal his combo. He never had anything we wanted to borrow. But I bet Ozzy over at the water pool or Big Bad Barb over here saw something. Why not ask them?
Okay, I will.
Ozzy in the water,
Hey,
so I guess we
anything for
can
you, Dollface.
talk to the
Got any
fountain
more
there on the
questions
right,
for Papa Frankie over here?
Let's see.
or we can talk to the Iron Maiden. It sounds like.
Should I ask him who he is?
Who are you?
My name is Frank, although my friends call me Frankie. I'm here with my associates, Sammy, Joey, and Dean.
Yeah, Rat
I've
Pack,
been
we
living
get
in
it.
this castle for quite some time. You might say we manage the neighborhood.
It's a protection racket?
How you doing, Frankie?
Hey, look, yous guys, it's the Froadmeister. I told you about him. This crazy guy could do things with his calcar that would make your head spin.
Calcar?
You still do that
I don't know what
trick,
a
eh,
calcar
Frody?
is.
Oh, no, Frankie. I've sort of stopped doing stuff like that. I'm laying off the vino now, staying clean, if you know what I mean.
Forget about it. Yo, hey, sorry to hear about the thing with Rocco. You know, he's still looking for you. He and the Belfry boys are still pretty steamed up. You better make it right, and soon. Capiche?
And what about you? Looks like you got yourself a full-on rat pack.
Don't be a wise guy. You're trying to be some kind of comedian or something?
Nah, I really think of myself as more of a short, one-eyed song and dance man.
Please forgive him.
Forget about
Forget
it.
about it. So
What's-
it's a leg spur, pretty much.
So do bats naturally have leg spurs?
I don't know. Maybe. Bat, cow. So it's part of the wing.
Do you and your associates know the layout of the castle?
Oh, yeah. My associates and I use the old plumbing running through the castle to get from room to room. We pretty much have the run of the place, with the exception of the kitchen.
Why can't
There's
you
a
go
kitchen?
into the kitchen?
I can't.
The Baroness's cat hangs out in there. She's taken down a lot of my soldiers. Just the other day, she whacked my cousin Jimmy the Rat Carboni.
Aw, I'm sorry about your
That's the
cousin.
most inventive nickname I've ever heard.
What are you gonna do? It's a popular name. Everybody wants it. So what am I gonna do?
I'm just over here, like, studying bat anatomy now.
Mafia rats.
How come I never met you before?
Well, your master Baron Shroudy wasn't too fond of us, so we laid low until we heard from Edgar the Raven that Shroudy got whacked. Did you order that hit?
Wish I did.
What? Me? No! I didn't even know you could order a hit. Or I might have been tempted to order one sooner.
And I've heard you singing, too. It's nice, but a bit overwhelming and loud. You need to learn to control it better so you don't blow away your audience.
Gee, thanks. Opera tips from a rat.
An Italian rat? If we Italians know anything, it's opera. You're good. You just need some coaching.
Getting
Well,
coaching until
I appreciate
Shroud
your
kidnapped me.
ratty candor.
Au revoir.
So they said to go to the watering hole, so...
As this is a torture chamber and all, I think I'm just going to keep my hands to myself.
Can we talk to it?
Examine the bazaar.
It's a rather bizarre-looking fountain.
Is it just me, or is that fountain actually wearing sunglasses?
Well, maybe he's cool. Because when you're cool, the sun shines on you 24 hours a day. Unless you're a vampire, of course. Then the sun shines on you only once, and you burst into flames.
Talk to it.
Hello, Mr. Fountain. How are you doing today?
Oh. His eyes glow.
I think he said, I'd love to chat with you, but it's hard to speak with a high-pressure jet of water emanating from my mouth.
We turn off the water
I can
pressure.
imagine. I wonder if there's a way
And
to
he can
turn
talk
it
to us
off
until
somehow.
shutties.
There aren't any valves to shut off the water that I can see. Maybe they're somewhere else.
Oh.
Alright, so if we can talk to rats and statues, we can definitely talk to the Iron Maiden.
Okay.
In this magical land full of magical things. Oh,
Ooh, cutscene.
Hello there.
Well, hello there, dearie. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Oh, you can talk.
Oh, don't be frightened, my dears. I won't harm you.
she's from Minnesota. Maybe she knows
Tell
the
me your
My name's
combination.
Barbara, although my friends call me Barb. Get it, Barb?
Yeah, I think we get it. Bob, as in a sharp metal device that slowly and painfully rends flesh as it gets pushed into some poor bastard's body. That's downright
It
hilarious.
would have been if you didn't explain it.
Well, maybe
Oh.
that guy doesn't find it so funny.
There's someone
Oh,
there.
just ignore him. I mean, that.
Does she know the combination?
Aside from torturing people,
I want to hear
what
the
do you
lore.
do down here?
Well, I'm actually the torture chamber stenographer. It's my job to record what's being said down here when Shroudy or the Baroness are, in a serious discussion with her, guests.
I like the little squeaking sound as her jaw moves. That's a nice touch.
Yeah.
Annoying, but nice.
What kind of stuff have you heard? Could you tell us?
Oh, sure. I don't think that would harm anything. I like to think of myself as an open book. And speaking of books, that's what the Baroness would usually be asking about. Shroudy, on the other hand, he usually didn't ask anything at all.
The Baroness was torturing people to find out information about books.
Why? Was Shroudy too shy?
No, too sadistic. The one fellow over there without his head, Shroudy really went after. That's right around the time when the Baroness disappeared. Curious thing about that guest.
What?
He didn't bleed at all. Shroudy took one whack at his head and it fell on the floor and shattered like a Ming vase. Very, very odd. Even for around here.
Maybe there's something hiding inside it.
Book? What book?
Oh, yes. The Book of Shrouds was always the topic of discussion for the Baroness. It was mostly various priests, scholars, magicians, historians, and, holy men that the Baroness would bring down here. She was definitely trying to extract knowledge from them about that book.
Oh, I guess we need that book.
When was the last time you saw the Baroness?
She was torturing that headless man over there several years ago. After she got the information she wanted, she left the castle in a hurry and never returned.
Huh. Went out for cigarettes.
Do you
Aww.
have this session memorized right before the Baroness left?
Yes, let me see. I believe I have it here. It's been a few years. Here I go. Man from Cabal. Ouch, ouch, ouch. It hurts so much. Ah, I can't take it. Ah.
Do you think you could skip ahead a little bit to where he was actually talking?
Yes, of course. Man from Cabal. Yes, I have the tome you're looking for. It will give you all the secrets to unlocking the book. Baroness, tell me where it is or I'm going to shove this hot poker.
Oh my! Could we please, skip ahead a little bit more?
Oh, certainly. Man from Cabal. The tome is in my camp, buried at the base of a large oak tree near the Vargo Pass crossroads. Baroness, you'd better not be lying to me or when I return you will feel pain as you have never felt it before. Huh. After that, the Baroness disappeared. A few days later, Shroudy came downstairs screaming about a trap. He took an axe and tried to chop the poor fellow's head off. But when the head rolled off, there was no blood. It wasn't a man at all. It was some kind of talking clay statue or some such.
I think it's called a clay golem.
How do you know about that?
I'm
I used
Jewish.
to play a lot of Dungeons and Dorks. The clay golems dropped a lot of loot and were pretty aggro.
I should have known. Bob, please go on.
Apparently, somebody was laying a trap for the Baroness. And it must have worked,
Aw,
for
that's
she
so
never
sad.
returned.
What did Shroudy do after that?
I believe he searched frantically for months, but he didn't find a single trace of her at Vargo Pass or anywhere else in Draxylvania. Poor little monster. He lost his mommy so young. He was devoted to her, you know. He got lonely and left on holiday soon after that. He came back occasionally with a new female companion, but he seemed to grow tired of each one after a time. Then off he would go again.
Huh.
Hey, Mona, that may explain why you're here.
You think?
Yes. From what I've seen, he likes you best of them so far. Maybe it's because you look so much like her.
Like whom?
Oh,
Baroness?
his mother, the Baroness, of course.
Ugh.
Yikes.
Okay.
What was this cabal you mentioned?
I don't know, but I do recall they all seemed to wear a belt that had a gold circle with a star in the middle and an eye in the middle of the star.
Texans.
The Baroness seemed to really, give them special attention.
I understand
Oh, I know what she gets paid.
perfectly.
Oh,
Oh, wait, there's more down here.
it's probably just gonna be all like, bye. Yeah. Ask her about the combination.
Yeah.
Do you happen to know the combination to Shroudy's coffin?
No, I'm sorry. I don't know the whole combination, but I am pretty sure the first number is 0, though. Unfortunately, from my position, I can really only see the first number. Wish I could help more.
Okay, we
Oh,
got a 0.
Oh, good idea. My, grumbling stomach thinks you should go ask Ozzy, the fountain gargoyle. He might have
How do I
had a
turn
better
off the
vantage
water?
point of the
That's our next
combination.
big puzzle.
Oh, I will. Thank you.
I should warn you.
Maybe it's
he
down
is a
the
bit rusty in the
trapdoor.
head and is sometimes impossible to understand.
How are you able to talk?
Oh, for the longest time, I was scrap metal from a wrecked ship, the SS Woebegone, out of Lake Superior. Then I was sold to Acme Toys, Tools, and Torture Devices in Port Varda. There I was forged and cast and shipped here. Then one Christmas Eve, the Baroness made a wish upon a bright star that I would come to life. And what do you know? A magical fairy came down and granted her wish, and that is how
Well,
I came
you
to
know.
life.
Are you sure that's the way it happened?
Pretty sure.
Is that just what the Baroness told you?
How come we have never had the pleasure of talking before?
Well, the Baroness and later Shroudy always told me never to talk to strangers or any guests. But now that they're both gone, I just feel free to talk to you for some reason.
Yay.
At least you'll never be lonely. Everything talks in this castle.
Well, I better be going. It's been very nice talking with you.
You too. Shh, hush. Bye-bye.
All right, so we need to find the way to turn off the water of the gargoyle.
We
so
need
he can
oil
talk-
for the hinge.
Yeah.
We need dirt.
Maybe there's we need something to carry this dirt in, like a bucket or something. I definitely want to check out this headless clay man, see if there's any clues in him. Yeah, we got a lot to do, I think.
Quite a bit, yes. Quite a bit, yes.
This was a very enjoyable first session of this game.
Yeah, I like this one.
I could keep playing, but, you know, we like to keep these videos not too long. for you.
Yeah, I mean, because we can't all tab out, so we have no idea like how long we've been running. It could be 45 minutes, it could be 2 hours.
Time flies when you're having vampire fun. Yeah, don't give me any spoilers in the comments if you've played this game before.
No, they're free to give hints.
I said no spoilers.
That's spoilers.
That's
Hints are not spoilers.
Which is why I said no spoilers, not no hints.
Oh, okay. All right, we'll give hints then. Spoiler-free hints, please. UHS
And
style.
if you haven't played this game, though, you're free to speculate and suggest anything that you think based on what you saw us play. And you can play right along with us.
I wonder how many people out there have played this game. Sound off. I'm curious.
Yeah. If you've played this game, please say so in the comments. I am very curious.
Because I've never heard of it, nor the production company, but I like it. I do. I really do.
Yeah, the patron who requested it, I'd never heard of it either before they...
Now, as soon as we figure out how in the heck the inventory system works a little bit better, we'll really have it nailed. And what is that? Because you don't see
right
that.
Here,
yeah, you don't see
little,
it when you go down there.
It looks like a stick of dynamite.
It does. And
is it sticking? Oh no, it's sticking out the side of the chair.
Oh, it's a lever.
It's a crank or a lever for the chair.
Okay, you can really see the bar. All right,
yeah,
all right, I got it.
Kind of blends into the background there.
Looks like a cat o' nine tail plant.
Yeah, it looks like something I could like crank around though. Maybe we'll try that next time.
Yeah, that's cool. We'll sit in the chair. That'll be great.
All right, so next time we will check out the clay golem. Try to figure out how to turn off the water for this guy, and then open his coffin for some reason because we want to. Maybe we think there's oil in there, or maybe I can get the dirt from his coffin and put it in.
Why can't we get the dirt from our own coffin?
I don't know. Get the dirt and put it in the planter box. Have the plants grow up, climb up the vines, and go off that pooping raven.
Aha. Okay. Yeah. So it sounds like most of what we need to do is right here in this room.
We've just done every other room completely. You know, there's apparently kitchens and a library, but maybe those are in the rest of the castle.
Yeah. This is like the tutorial part of the castle.
Even though I thought the key was just for the boathouse, but apparently it's for the entire rest of the castle. So, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, we have a plan.
I feel good about it.
Yeah.
And I like it a lot more than Shadows and Coteries and stuff.
This is more your style of game than Vampire the Masquerade.
Oh, yeah. The adventure guy. Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of have a little bit of a history with adventure games.
A little bit, yeah.
If you like adventure games, you should check out Paul's YouTube channel.
No, don't do that.
Yes, do it.
No.
I won't tell you what it is. You just have to figure it out. Now you're curious.
No, all right, whatever. Do what you want. Not that I do anything over there anyway. Though I did do the 7th Guest VR thing because I'm working on a history of the game.
He has a huge backlog, though, for you to enjoy.
Sure. Enjoy.
Well, thank you for joining us on Vampire Playthroughs.
Yep, we'll come back and finish this one.
I'm the Maven of the Eventide, and with me
is not Maven of the Eventide.
Yeah, the not me. And we'll see you next time.
Bleh.
Good night.
Bye, Barb.
Blah.